Parr chips it in for the Blades. Jace Weir takes a bump on the forecheck in the far corner. Puck comes up the right wing boards. Armstrong gets it out to center. Jace Isley gets a piece of it, chops it to the Blades blue line. Molendyk got a piece of it. Now it's chopped out to center. Coming into Red Deer territory up the right wing side. Lazowski dropping it off. Shot by Delagrandjier. Shoulder blocker save, made by Kyle Kelsey. Lazowski taken to the ice by Schneider, his former teammate. Tyler Parr around the Rebels net. Pass into the slot. Fanning on the shot was Wong. Jace Isley, 20-year-old out of Grand Prairie, gets to center for Red Deer. Jumps the puck in. We've played a minute 40 of this first period. 0-0 is the score between your Red Deer Rebels and the Saskatoon Blades. Aiden Delagrandjier, the 20-year-old blue liner out of Langley, BC. Blades captain with the puck. Head up pass out to center ice. Goes all the way down, and the icing is waved off. 150th WHL game. Gets the puck back to Weir. Stretch pass up the middle. Kayuchaz deflects it as far as the Blades blue line, where Wright settles it down over to Gustafson. Stretch pass goes off the stick of Sidorov deep into Red Deer territory. Kelsey plays it over to set off up the left wing boards. Puck comes to the point and out. Delagrandjier stumbles at his own blue line. Rebels pick up the loose puck. Isley gets a shot away. Chadwick save. Rebound sits loose. The Blades net for Red Deer. Puck goes into the far right corner. Tanner Molendyk plays it up the left wing side. Blades get it to the blue line and out. Jaden Weens gets it across center. Up the left wing side. Shot off the stick of, for your Red Deer Rebels. Takes a stumble in behind his net, but Dwayne Jean Jr. there to cover it. Chips it up the near left wing side looking for Larson. That one doesn't connect. Rowan Calvert plays it in deep. Pass into the slot. No one home for the Blades as it's Carson Burney getting to it and chipping the puck through the neutral zone. Delagrandjier passing off to Tanner Molendyk. Former 5th overall pick of the Saskatoon Blades a couple of years ago. Dwayne Jean Jr. passes off to Jace Weir. Dishes over to Christopher Setoff near left side. Up the boards, Burney's got it across center. Pass over to Larson, one-touch feed over to Jean Jr. Up the right wing side. Tries a long shot, goes off. Gets tagged with a warning before the puck drop. Blades pull it back. Keller gets a shot toward the net. That one goes off the stick of Kelsey and wide. Volotovsky has it left wing side. Behind the net, shovels it to Rowan Calvert. Tries to elude Hunter Mayo. Calvert fans on it in the right corner. Leaves it for Volotovsky. Back to Calvert. Puck rolls off his stick. Mayo ties him up. Grube tries to shovel it ahead to Isley. One-touch pass back to Grube. Doesn't connect. Volotovsky keeps it in the zone for Saskatoon. Now the Blades are able to chop it to center. Or the Rebels are, as Jace Weir. Let me try that again. Jace Isley had the puck at the Blades blue line. Tanner Molendyk back into Red Deer territory. Up the left wing side. Tries a shot. Stick save Kelsey. Pokes away the rebound. Puck in behind the Red Deer net. Set off up the left wing side to Lind. Gets around a couple Blades across center ice into Saskatoon territory. Up the right wing side. Still has it to hash marks. Drops it off to Uchaz. Tried to get it back to the point to set off. Parr deflected that one. Chopped it out to center. Fermanik across center. Slides the puck into the far right corner. He'll give chase on his former teammate Blake Gustafson. They tie up along the end boards. Two players from either side behind the net as Lind gets a check in on his man. Comes up with the puck. Near left wing side. Slides it in deep. Fermanik. Gustafson gets a piece of it for the Blades. Plays it over to Talon Molendyk. Now it's back behind the net one more time to Gustafson. Up the far left wing side, the Ardrosinator fires it through the middle. That pass doesn't connect. Foot race forward as Weir gets to it. A half step ahead. Take the draw. Pulls it back to the point. Brigley picks it up for Red Deer and all along the left wing board. Shot toward the goal. Deflects well wide. Blades will bring it out to center. Wong splits the D, but the pass is knocked away neatly by the Rebel. Waterot takes him to the ice. Schneider comes up with the puck for Red Deer. Banks it out to center. It'll roll all the way in the Blades territory. Ice, Kyle Kelsey has been able to handle. Rebels win the draw to his right. Fabrizi rings it around the end boards. Comes out the near left side to center. Rebels will get in that line change after the icing call as Molendyk feeds it ahead to Lazowski up the left wing side. Leaves it for Sidorov in the high slot. Drops it off. Wong, left face-off dot into the slot. Sidorov couldn't get the shot past Jace Weir. Big defensive play there by the Rebels blue liner. He'll lead the rush the other way. Gets around Lazowski to his own blue line. Pass up the middle, finds Fermanik. Across the blue line. Tried to toe drag shot. Puck stuck on the ice on him. And the Blades bring it the other way. Gustafson up the left wing side. Wong chips it ahead. Rebels deny that zone entry. Sidorov late in his shift. Had it for a moment. Rebels get across the blue line with the puck, but now the Blades have it. Blake Gustafson dumps it off to Tanner Molendyk. Molendyk pestered on the forecheck by Fermanik. Uchaz there as well. Check that. Lind stole the puck over to Uchaz. Dumps it off right side. Weir shot save. Good one there by Chadwick. Rebound comes all the way to the left point. Set off shot doesn't get through to the goal. Lind trips up his men on the forecheck. That'll be a penalty coming up against the Charlie Wright, Olds native, gets the puck to his own blue line, but turns it over to Armstrong, who promptly dumps it back deep. 30 seconds left to go in the Karstar penalty kill. Right, up the left wing side. Puck bounces on him, almost turned it over to Isley, but gets the puck into Red Deer territory, then drops it off. Pass to the slot. Molendyk settles it down at the left point. Up the left wing side, Molendyk stops near the hash marks. Drops it off. Waterot's got it. Connor Roulette starting that play, as Lees has the puck in behind the net. Right wing side now, Molendyk back to the point. Right, over to Roulette. Down low, Lees couldn't get a piece of it. Goes wide of the Rebels' goal. Penalty comes to an end. Lind out of the box. Rebels 1 for 1 on the Karstar penalty kill with 7 minutes to go in the first period. We're still tied at back. Fermanic fights off a hook. Slides a backhander on goal. Chadwick face off to Chadwick's right. Puck sits near the dot off the draw. Rebels push it wide of the goal. Grosjean takes a bump behind his net from Jaden Grube. Molendyk picks up the puck. Passes up the left wing side. Tyler Parr's got it there. The Manitoba native slides it over to Weens, who dumps it in. Takes a hit on the play. Kelsey out behind his net, fights off Tyler Parr to play the puck over to Hunter Mayo, ahead to Armstrong. Rebels turn it over. Parr takes it to the net, passes, score! In there and got a shot on net. Set off the near left wing side to Bernie. Gets across the blue line. Can't take the puck with him, however. Rebels have to tag up. They'll get in a line change. Blades have the puck in their own zone. Aiden Delagrange with 2 assists in each of his last 2 games coming into tonight's tilt. Passes up the left wing side. Rowan Calvert out of Moose Jaw. Plays it ahead. Baltovsky along the left wing side. Has it in the far left corner. Plays it behind the net. Calvert stumbled on the play, allowing Mats Lindgren to pick up the puck. He fires it up the right wing side to Talon Brigley. Brigley dumps it in. Puck goes to the far right corner. Bawa will get a piece of it alongside Molendyk. Bawa has scored his first goal in the WHL last Saturday here at home versus Prince Albert. Misha Volotovsky gets it out to center. Lindgren inside his own zone for Red Deer. Right side pass to Merrick Schneider. Former Blade up to center. Brigley gets a piece of it across the Blades' blue line, not much further before Saskatoon sets up shop in their own zone with 3 minutes now left to go in this first period. Saskatoon Blades leading your Red Deer Rebels by a score of 1-0. Molendyk waits behind his net for the play to develop. Passes near right side, Gustafson. Back to Molendyk behind his goal. He'll pass up the left side this time. Waterot gets a piece of it. Rebels steal the puck. Fabrizi head up across his own blue line. He'll take it to center. He'll dump it in deep. Rebels are offside on the entry, though. They have to wait for the tag up, and now the puck comes back into Red Deer. Wins the draw back to Weir. Settles down the bouncing puck. Gets a shot toward the net. Glove save made by Chadwick through a sea of players in front. He'll hold on for another draw with 50.1 seconds left to go in this first period.
Well, Jace Weir with 8 assists on the year. He's done a much better job in the last couple of weeks, I've noticed, of getting his shots through, finding lanes, getting it to the net. Just a matter of time before he gets his first one of the year.
Each has to take the draw against Wong. He gets tagged with the warning before the puck drop. Uchaz, clean face-off win to the right point. Weir, long wrister. That one doesn't get through. Goes off a body. Blades are able to clear. Weir's got it at his own line. Over near side to Christopher Setoff, as this pairing from last year recently teamed up again along the Rebels' blue line. Setoff gets across center. Splits a couple of Blades defenders. Gets into the slot. Shot goes on the Red Deer net. Kelsey plays it left side to Setoff. Up the boards to Armstrong, pans on his clearing attempt. Cedar down low, tries to get around Weir, but a good defensive play by the Red Deer blue liner to take him off the puck. Now Weir has it up the left wing boards, intended for Armstrong. Shields Molendyk off the puck long enough for it to drift into Saskatoon territory. Aiden Delagrange passing up the middle. Wong deflects it ahead. Parr's got a lane toward the net. Toe drag, shot, save. Kelsey rebound. Parr almost got a piece of it, but a big save again by the Red Deer netminder. Puck in behind the Rebels' net. Set off late in his shift. Lazowski has the puck. Tries to elude Weir. Parr has it near left wing boards along the hash marks. Takes a good hit from Weir, who sends him to the ice, allowing Jace Isley to pick up the puck. Gets it ahead to Armstrong. Comes across center up the right wing side. Banks it off the boards. It'll go into the near right corner. Molendyk takes a good hard hit on the forecheck from Armstrong. He comes up with the puck. Right point to Mayo. Thought about the wrister. Now he lets it go. Doesn't get through. Delagrange got it for Saskatoon off the end boards. Molendyk fights off Isley, but he turns the puck over to Larson. Behind the back pass to Group. Just off the mark. Good hit by Hunter Mayo as he sends Tyler Parr flying. Rebels have the puck. Larson in the slot. Shot. Good blocker save made by Chadwick. Nice scoring chance there for Red Deer. Set up by a big open ice hit by Mayo. Lindgren, left point, lets it fly. Goes off a stick and wide as the Rebels get some good pressure to start this second period. Bernie and Grube on the forecheck, but the Blades clear it out to center. Lazowski Slides the puck in behind the Red Deer net. Right wing side, rings it around the end boards. Molendyk pinches in from the left point. Weens has it into the middle point now. Right, tries to get around Uchaz. Spins, right. Slides the puck behind the goal. Weens picks it up there. Dumps it off for Parr. Brings it around the Rebels net one more time. Left wing hash marks. Puts it behind the net. Weens tries to fight off Lindgren. They tangle up. Frantic for Manic. Puck support for Red Deer. Gets tripped up behind his own net. Play continues as Lindgren has it. Bounces it past left side to Hunter Mayo. Tries to stretch pass to Lind at center ice. Tries to fight off Molendyk, who had a grip on his stick. No call on the play. Lind was trying to break in to perhaps lead a 2-on-2 rush, but Molendyk had his grip on Lind's stick. That went undetected by the officials as the Rebels have the puck in their own blue line. Uchaz will dump it in deep. Red Deer gets in a quick line change. Delagrosjean across his own blue line. Passes near left side to Lees. Justin Lees along the one. It's been great pressure so far in this middle frame by Red Deer, and it finally pays off in the game-tying goal.
Yeah, Red Deer's come out much better. I thought they were a little flat that first period. They've come out with a lot more energy here to start the second.
And they'll break out up the left wing side. Group fights off Weens, dumps the puck in one more time. Armstrong will give chase alongside Aiden Delagrosjean. They tie up along the end boards. Puck goes over to Weens. Blades are able to clear. It's kept in at the point, actually, by Lindgren as that errant pass was picked up. Armstrong into the slot looking for Isley. Doesn't get through. Molendyk plays it in deep to Delagrosjean. Back to Molendyk up the near left wing side for Saskatoon. Head up, pass out to center. Tried to find Von Waterut. Mats Lindgren disrupts that. Puck rolls in deep to the far right corner. Sidorov gets a piece of it. It'll come near left wing side. Delagrosjean pinches in from the point. Sidorov behind the net. Banks it off the net to himself. Ends up over to Lazowski. Back to the right point. Molendyk keeps it in there. Up the right wing side, Molendyk stops, top of the right circle, drops it off. Lazowski tries a long shot, glove save. Delagrosjean in from the point. Plays the puck behind the net. Fabrizi takes Parr along the end boards, ties him up. Schneider in there as well. Puck comes to the near left corner. Weens, the Blades goal scorer, comes up with it. Far right corner in Red Deer territory. Spins away from Gene Jr. Weens into the slot. Shot, save. Kelsey was in the right place at the right time to deny that shot from Tyler Parr. Rebels able to clear it. Dwayne Gene Jr. at center. Tries to dump it in. Does so on the second try, but the Blades will bring it right back the other way. Delagrosjean across the Red Deer line. Dumps it off left side for Parr. Head up top of the left circle. Shot. Territory to Kelsey's right. Blades pull it back. Delagrosjean left point. Tried to backdoor pass over to Lazowski. Now the puck is in behind the Red Deer net. Josephson tried to get it over to Mayo. He fights off Sidorov. Mayo ties it up in the far right corner. Wong in on the forecheck as well for the Blades. Mayo rims it near left side. Delagrosjean well in from the point. Fights off Brigley. Lindgren scoops the puck back to Mayo. The Martinsville, Saskatchewan native. Back to Lindgren up the near right side. Plays it ahead to center ice. Brigley can't handle it cleanly. Delagrosjean pushes it the other way. Rebels would love to dump this puck in and get a line change. Mayo across center. He'll do just that as the Rebels will start that line change with just under 9 minutes to go in the second period, and this game tied at 1. Molendyk across his own line. Gets to the Red Deer line. Cuts into the slot. Gets knocked down nicely by Setoff. Blades want a penalty. None coming. Lazowski has the puck along the right wing side. Into the high slot. Right backhand goes well wide of the Red Deer net.
Jordan Gustafson, third round draft pick of the, I can't remember which NHL team.
Back to the right point as Molendyk spins away from Kalen Lynn, shovels it ahead to Weens, the Blades goal scorer. He tries to drop it off for Parr, but Schneider does a good job to get in there. Fights off a hold, play continues. Schneider lands out on top of Parr, so the officials let that particular exchange go both ways. Delagrosjean pinches in from the left point, ties up alongside for Breezy, who gives him a seat right along the boards. Rebels try and chop the puck out, but the Blades hold the zone. Delagrosjean into the corner. Water out into the slot. Parr didn't get all of that shot. Kelsey turned it aside. Pass it into the slot, intercepted by Frantic for Manic. He comes out to center for Red Deer. Gets the puck across the Blades. Blue line, Saskatoon chops it out to center. Calvert. Great job getting these games on the air for us.
Well, some of the things you guys talk about, interesting conversation. Must have been talking about pumpkin pie or something.
I might have found that out from his dad on Facebook, a former co-worker of mine. Lazowski across the Rebels blue line up the left wing side, sets up shop on this 4-on-4 situation, brings the puck back out to center. I don't mean to throw you under the bus sack. Foot race for it now. Uchaz takes the puck toward the net. Shot. What a save! We're in behind his net. Takes a look, passes up the left wing side to Setoff. Speeds across center ice. Gets into Blades territory. Drops it off for Isley. They try and give and go. Molendyk got a piece of that puck. Blades play it behind their net. Comes to the near right corner. Lind ties up Molendyk. Puck goes in behind the goal to Molendyk now as check that. Lind heads off for the line change. 5:05 left to go in the second period. We're still tied at 1. Tanner Molendyk with the puck behind the Blades net. Passes near left side to Wong. He's got some room to speed into Rebels territory. Cuts into the slot. Left side now. Spins at the hash marks. Brings it back to the point. Wong along the blue line. Passes right side. Molendyk's got it. Back to Wong along the right wing boards this time. Takes the bump from Mayo. Lazowski has the puck into the slot. Wong shot. Score. 9th goal of the season. He's now got 9 points in his last 10 games. Leads the Blades with 28 points on the year. And Saskatoon regains the lead in this game 2-1 late in period number 2.
Well, Trevor Wong's been the best Blade forward tonight by far. I shouldn't say by far. He's been their best skater, though. Former first-round pick of the Kelowna Rock.
From the check forward. Kayucha taken off the puck. Blades chop it to the slot. Now it bounces to the point and out to center. Molendyk's got it there. Spins away from Bawa. Molendyk gets across center. Gets to the blue line. Wong into the high slot. Parr. Delgrosjean head up. Gets a wrist shot away. Doesn't get through. Uchaz has it for Red Deer. Lifts it in the air up to center. Goes off a stick. And it's touched by a high drop. Cuts into the high slot. Along the right wing boards. Tries to spin away from Lind. Cedorov along the right wing. Dumps it in deep. Weens has it for the moment. Hunter Mayo does a nice job to pick his pocket and take the puck away. Dumps the puck off to Lindgren. Across his own line. Lindgren gets to center. He'll bring it into the Blades end. Cuts to the high slot. Passes off left side. Brigley shot from the top of the left circle. Deflected wide of the Blades goal. Mayo pinches to keep it in along the boards for the moment. But now the Blades lift it high in the air. Lindgren inside his own blue line. Spins away from Waterrot. Comes across his line. He'll lead the rush. Passes near right side to Uchaz. Gets across the line. Tried to slide it over to Lind. That didn't work. Uchaz plays it into the near right corner to Lind. Under a minute to go here in the second period. Lind back to the point. Armstrong couldn't handle the bouncing pass, and the Rebels are finally going to their first power play of this hockey game. As Mats Lindgren has the puck in his own zone to Armstrong. 43 seconds left in the second. Armstrong dumps the puck off to Lindgren. He comes out from behind his own net. Rebels have the net empty for the extra attacker on the delayed penalty. Blades get the piece of the puck in the Rebels Carstar penalty kill. Set off behind his net up the left wing side. He'll shoot it all the way down. Chadwick leaves it for Charlie Wright. Brings the puck across center. Blades have it left wing side. Keller into the high slot. Molendyk shot just missed the left side. Kelsey may have got a skate on that one. Armstrong picks up the bouncing puck. He'll shoot it all the way down with just a few seconds left in that too many men penalty against the Rebels. Chadwick leaves it behind his net. Armstrong in on the forecheck gives Wright a bit of grief as the penalty comes to an end. Red Deer now 2 for 2 on the Carstar penalty kill. They trail the game by 1. Lee's right face-off dot shot. Save Kelsey. Rebound goes off a Rebels leg wide of the net. As Red Deer will look to break out up the left wing side. It's Armstrong from Crossfield, Alberta. Gets across center, dumps it in. Rebels will start a line change. Fermanik out of the penalty box, goes in on the forecheck. Gets a bump in on Saunderson. Dwayne Jean Jr. joins the play. Fermanik pinned along the left wing boards. Puck comes back to the point, now out to center. Lindgren has it at his own blue line. Eludes, water, chip it in deep. They'll finish off a line change. Mayo has the puck in behind his net. Spins away from Lees, comes up near left side. Mayo passes off to Lindgren. He'll get across his own blue line, get to center. Comes to the Blades line. Stops inside the left point, tries to chip it ahead. Couple of Blades knock it out to center, however. Puck goes into Red Deer territory. Jace Weir plays it near left side for Christopher Setoff. He'll lift it out to center. Foot race forward. Fermanik's going to get to it at the Blades line. He's 1-on-2. Molendyk comes up with the puck. Takes a high stick from Fermanik. Penalty coming up on the play as Fermanik got his stick into the face area of Molendyk. Blade call coming up against the Rebels. Sidorov's got the puck. Down low. Toe drag. Shot. Ripped it just wide of the Red Deer net. Blades net is empty with the extra attacker on there. Burst of the speed so far tonight. Puck in behind the Blades net. On the stick of Tanner Molendyk. Tries to elude Jaden Group. Still has the puck. Molendyk does up the left wing side. Right. Prestered by Kalen Lind. Dumps it back off to Molendyk. Back to right in the far corner. He's got some room now. Takes a look. Watched by Group. Cuts to his own blue line. Spins back right. Turns the puck over to Lind. Lind up the right wing side. In the corner. Backhand toward the goal. Goes off the outside of the net. Nice job by Kalen Lind to pick the pocket of right. Now the Rebels will have to backtrack as the Blades come across. It's a 3-on-3 rush as it comes to Wong near right side down low. Has it in behind the Rebels net. Wong still with the puck. Left wing boards now. Pass back door. Looking for Molendyk. Goes off the skate of Christopher Setoff and wide of the Red Deer net. Not the way he intended to break. Roulette has it roll off his stick deep into Red Deer territory. Gets a bump in on Schneider. They tangle up along the end boards. Roulette kicks the puck loose near right side. Hands it along the boards. Taken down to the ice by Uchaz on the back check. Hansen comes up with the puck again. Spins near the right point area. Puck rolls off his stick to Fabrizi. Nice left side pass for Uchaz. Gets across center, dumps it in. Rebels will work on a line change. Chadwick plays the puck away from his net. Now it's Del Grosjean in behind the goal. 9:38 to go in this third period. Rebels and Blades tied it too. It's been a great one here at the PV Mart Century, and we expected a tightly contested, hard-fought battle between these two clubs, and that is exactly what we are getting. Molendyk plays it back to Del Grosjean behind his goal. Stretch pass up the far left side, finds Sidorov inside the Rebels' blue line. Brings it around the end boards, comes near right side, leads, takes a bump from Fermanik. Blades keep the puck in off the stick of Shagru. Fermanik tries to chop it out and does. Puck outside the Red Deer blue line. Rebels pick it up. Isley gets across center, gets to the Blaze line, cuts into the slot. Puck deflected off his stick out to center. Weir has to backtrack under some pressure from Lazowski. Fabrizi inside his own blue line for Red Deer. Fabrizi with an assist in tonight's game. His first point in 15 games. Josephson, he's got a helper too. Has 2 points in his last 3 games. Blades dump the puck in. Kelsey out to play it, leaves it for Hunter Mayo. 10 goals on the year for Hunter Mayo, tied for first amongst defensemen in the WHL. Bow gets the puck ahead to Larson. He has a goal in this game. Larson peels off. Puck goes into Blades territory. Delacour Jondier plays it ahead to Roulette. His pass deflected in the air. Now Roulette chops it ahead to Lees. He can't handle it initially. Now he'll dump it into Red Deer's end. 5:50 left in the third period. A 4-minute penalty to Jace Weir as the Rebels win the draw and dump it all the way down. Jace Weir, 4-minute double minor for high sticking. As the Blades have the puck in behind their net. Charlie Wright comes across his own blue line, gets to center. Passes off left side. Into the middle, Lee settles down the bouncing puck. Has it top of the left circle, along the boards. Lee's right left face-off dot. Back to Roulette along the boards now for the Blades. Into the slot. Roulette down low. In behind the Rebels net. Try to wrap around. Bounces back to Molendyk. Right, middle point. Molendyk. Right side shot. Doesn't get through. Rebound. They score.
PK, good hard clears, blocking shots, doing what he does best on the PK.
Charlie Wright goes down hard in his own zone, trying to draw another penalty. The referee just stares at him and says play on. 50 seconds left in the Carstar penalty kill. Under 4 to go in the third period. Rebels trail 3-2. Charlie Wright in behind his net. The Olds native eludes Ollie Josephson. Takes his time across center. Bumps the puck back to Roulette. Fumbled it for a moment. Recovered to pass it into Red Deer territory. Lee's on the near right wing side. Fires it around the boards. Goes left side. Roulette plays it back to the point. Right, head up. Near right side. Molendyk shot. That one goes off the leg of Fabrizi and wide. 20 seconds left in the Red Deer penalty. Molendyk back to the point. Right. Back to Molendyk. Top of the right circle. Into the high slot. Molendyk shoots. Goes off a leg. Rebound goes off the stick of Keller and just wide. Blades came close again. Right to the left point. Molendyk. High slot. Keller. Right side. Roulette. Backdoor just out of the reach of Lees. Blades looking impressive on this power play, but it comes to an end. Rebels back at full strength. Weir has the puck for Red Deer. 3 minutes left to go in the third. Rebels trail by 1. They get a full line change in as they dump the puck in deep. Drops it off. Lazowski, right dot, shot, doesn't get through. Rebels come up with the puck. Kai Uchaz has it. Across his own blue line. Gets to center. Gets to the Blades line up the right wing side. 1:45 to go. Uchaz around the net. Near left corner. To the high slot. Uchaz gets the shot away. Doesn't get through off a leg. Weens picks it up for the Blades. Gets it out to center. Puck goes into Red Deer territory. 1:33 left. Sticks her down. Blades win it. But Lynn has the loose puck back to the point. Set off. Surveys. Dumps it off right side. Group. Top of the circle. Gets a shot away. Goes off the blocker of Chadwick. Last minute of play. Groove at the right point. Middle point now. Set off. Head up. Left side. Uchaz. One-timer. Blocker save made by Chadwick. Puck is in the near left corner. 3 Rebels try and dig it loose. Lindgren has it. Uchaz gets it back to the near left point. Set off. Walks the blue line. Head up. Left side. Uchaz. Top of the circle. Back to the point. Set off. Keeps it on side. Right side. Groob. High slot. Shot. That one deflects wide of the net. 33 seconds left in the third. Set off. Left point. Ahead to Uchaz. Back to set off. One-timer toward the net. Deflected well wide. Groob along the right wing boards this time for Red Deer. 25 seconds left. Set off at the right point. Up the boards to Grube. Spins down low. Larson looking for Linden. The slot puck goes off a body and wide. Grube along the right wing boards. 15 seconds left. Set off just holds the zone. Dumps it off for Grube. Backdoor. Uchaz can't get the shot away. Score! Which we have played 42 seconds of. Brandon Lazowski calmly drops the puck off for Tanner Molendyk as Wiens comes off the bench for the Blades. Lazowski cuts across his own blue line by himself for the time being. Now he retreats. Inside his own line, Lazowski passes far right side for Molendyk. He retreats all the way behind his net. Tries to direct traffic. Almost turned the puck over to Kayuchaz with Lind open in the slot. Blades have the puck in behind their net, taking their time, passing up the right wing boards. Igor Sidorov across the red end, Calgary. Armstrong with the puck for the Rebels. Up the left wing side. Still has it. Goes towards the net, goes around it. High slot, Weir, backdoor looking for Josephson. That pass doesn't get through. Rebels have to hurry back as Hansen darts across center. Lets it go to Roulette into the high slot, cuts in. Can't get the shot away. Hooked up on the play. Blades want to call. They're